Hi guys, so this video is the guide video for Artiierlist, and this will be the last guide video for tier 3 case. Now I will make the guide video for the tier 4 passive case only, so in this video I'll talk about it very fast and for the B and FP also. So because of that tier 3 case max level is 60, so I will make the skill build what I used before based on 60. So first is the B Artiierlist case. B Artiierlist. So stat is fixed for specialization plus critical for necklace. Stat options is hallucination or salvation. If you want more attack speed than and if you have the prisoners, I recommend the salvation. And if you don't have any prisoners in your static group and you are the stress of that salvation stack, then use the hallucination. Whatever you use, it is your hobby, but I use the salvation because of that bearish, Adrophin, ultimate, bearish E combo, because the salvation is only set that able to do that skill combo. Engraving. 3 multiply 5 case is Grudge, Stimulant Weapon, Adrenaline, AOA, and Bearish Enhancement is best. But just change to CD or to Hitmaster. Is your just hobby like that change the Adrenaline to CD or change the AOA to Hitmaster is your hobby. Just selection. 3 multiply 5 plus 1 is Grudge, AOA, Stimulant Weapon, Bearish. These 4 is fixed. And choose one more 3 level engraving in Adrenaline, CD, and Hitmaster. And choose 1 level engraving in Ether, Hitmaster, and Adrenaline. In here, I used the CD 3 level and Adrenaline 1 level for my sub character, and 3 multiply 5 plus 2. Just use whatever you make. In tier 4, just 97 stone don't have big efficiency. And engraving is not important. Just don't make the AOA stone. Because AOA stone 97 is become trash, that's why I'm making new 97 stone now. And card, LOS or Kazaru set. Just use in dungeon in Sonabel or other lace. And gem. First thing is damage gem for bearish. Second is cooldown gem for flamethrower and gravity. And these 2 things are the most important, and later is not that important, but if I make the step third is homing and air laid damage gem. If you use the personalized hit bomb rather than air laid, then personalized hit bomb damage gem. And first is homing air cooldown gem, and then is gravity damage gem and free like this. Skill build. Flamethrower with gravity, homing is essential, and plus airlaid or PHP is essential. So 4 skill slow is used, and we need 1 synergy, 1 counter, 1 sub skill plus EF is happened. So synergy skill, ES vs turret. In here, there are so many builds in BRT 4 damage gem build or 5 damage gem build. In 4 damage gem build, you can give synergy skill 10 level, so it means can use big tech turret triple. So ES have easier adrenaline stacking because of that short cooldown and no mana issue. But turret have the higher damage but mana issue and easy to maintain Delete. These things are different and you can just choose what you want. Your hobby difference, and in here have a little more sticker also. But in this 4 damage gem build, I said you can give synergy skill 10 level in, and if you use big pet tripod, adrenaline stacking is become easier. So I also recommend if you use the 4 damage gem turret, but I'm using just ES because it is comfortable for me. And Artiierlist with PHP. Artiierlist have more damage and cooldown is same with homing, so comfortable. But PHP have more stagger and have movement skill. It is end. Just choose what you want. And for one sub skill, it is Napalm or Artiierlist. So if you choose the main damage skill as PHP, sub skill become the Artiierlist. What is difference? Napalm with Artiierlist, which is the same with PHP. What is difference? Napalm can use 4 damage gem, cheaper, and easy to fulfill identity, because if you miss it one big skill, it can be covered with Napalm because it gives you more identity. But PHP should use 5 damage gem, expensive but have more DPS. It is different things, and if you use the other fin, the burst damage will be higher also. And there is, I said you that the 4 damage gem build with Napalm, and 5 damage gem build with the Artiierlist, both use Artiierlist plus PHP. In this 5 damage gem build, you cannot give the synergy skill 10 level, so I recommend ES because the 7 level turret is not that good. And other skill build, which is without energy field build, is also there. For the expertiser, not for the beginner. Just not use the energy field and give the other skills. So if you use the energy field instead of Napalm, you should use Napalm instead of energy field like that. So build is same. ES or turret plus gravity plus flame plus Napalm plus homing plus Artiierlist plus HP plus counter swing or the forward is happen. So this skill build 4 damage gem, 5 damage gem, and no EF build is happen to the BE Artiierlist. Let me show you the then gem case and skill build. First is 4 damage gem case. 4 damage gem case. You need 4 damage gem like this: Bearish, Homing, Gravity, PHP, or Artiierlist. Cooldown for the Bearish, Homing, Flamethrower, Gravity, Napalm, EF, and PHP or Artiierlist, and one slot is empty. Select what you use. Want to use like for synergy, cooldown or forward cooldown, or if you want more damage, 5 for the flamethrower damage. But in that case, I just recommend you use the 5 damage gem build. And next skill build is 5 damage gem build. Where it is? Here. So I said we cannot use the synergy skill 10 level, so ES is used. So like this. And gem should be changed. Why? We now don't use the Napalm and Artiierlist. So gem is happen like that. Damage case like this 5, and cooldown for this 6. It is fixed, and if you want to change ES to Napalm forward or ES, it is your free. Also non-EF case then. I tap the energy field like this. I just changed my EF to the Napalm, and also same. Delete the cooldown gem of EF and give the Napalm cooldown gem like this. And skill build. What is needed? For ES, it is synergy skill 1-2. PHP, it is damage skill 3-1. Napalm 3-3-1, and the second line tripod is just free, but for Echidna, I use just stun tripod. Flamethrower 3-1 is fixed. Artiierlist 2-3-2 is fixed. gravity 132 is fixed. 211 is fixed for forward. Homing 212 is fixed. And for EF skill, yes, 321 is fixed. But what you should remember is this tripod is based on the celebration set. If you use the hallucination set in here, you guys have the more damage. So I like load the tripod. Gravity and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more I need. What is EF turret, L8 PHP, energy field, homing. Credit flame. Naper. So for salvation, I load down right my PS is 1, 2, if you're able. HP 3, 2, 1. Is 2, 1. Is 2, 3, 1. 2. Is 3, 3, 4, 1. Gravity 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2. And EF is 3, 2, 1. Naper 3, 3, 1. Like this. So Hollow case tripod is changed like that. And gem case, loon case, I recommend bleed and ES bleed, legendary verse, purple verse, and this so 1, 2, 3 and blue verse. Is so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loon is essential, and Galewind to Barish, W and E, or Galewind or Verse to L8 and PHP is recommended for other loons. And if you need change bleed to Purify, it's also okay like this. So this is the end of the B Artiierlist things. And what is the important thing for B is I said you that second important thing is flamethrower gravity. That's why these two skills fulfill the identity gauge most high skill of 2, but have the longest cooldown. So B artist the cycle is related with these 2 skills cooldown. So use these 2 skills first will make your next future cycle faster. So these 2 skills cooldown is most important things, which you should use the start of cycle and give the highest cooldown gem for this flame and gravity. And I said you that with full starvation set, that future or future set combo is possible like this. If you have the earning set and starvation full set, until this second barrage E skills, Adolphine get the effect because it is in 10 seconds. But if you use the hallucination, it is impossible. That's why I use the starvation. So this is the end of the bearish artillerist. So I will talk about the FP. So now I will talk about the FP case. FP case, there are so many stat case. For crit plus spec, for crit plus swift, crit, swift, half and half, and for swiftness plus crit. Full crit plus specialization. Most highest damage but need all 10 level gem, and if in my thinking, if you want to do this build, I recommend you do the bearish mode. Bearish Artiierlist. Full crit plus swiftness. Except this full crit plus specialization, most strongest build in FP build, and most ranker use this build for FPE before the Artiierlist list. Pretty swift, half and half. This is the mid between of this full crit swift and full swift plus crit, but because of that boundless MP and mana addiction state control, it is the most difficult build, so I don't recommend that highly. And full swift plus crit, most weakest, and using the boundless MP. While other these three things use the mana addiction state, only this full swiftness use the boundless MP state. And set options. Nightmare is used mainly, and some others use the Halluci or Salvation, but not recommend. So because it's just guide, not for expertiser, I will set like that, just use Nightmare. Engraving. 3 multiples plus 5. Roach, Timbaland Weapon, Adrenaline, FP, CD, and you can change to the Hitmaster. 3 multiples plus 5 plus ill, 1 Roach, Timbaland Weapon, Adrenaline, FP, CD or Hitmaster, plus after 1 or BE1, but not recommended. It is the most strong build for use BE1, but even if you want to use this build, just do the Bearish Artiierlist. 3 multiples 5 plus 2. Same with B. Just use it. What that 97 given. Gem. Need 5 damage gem at least, and 6 damage gem is also possible. And cooldown gem, give that upper 5 damage gem skill same, and for give 1 to 2 for EF. So let me show you. For damage gem case, like this. PHB, homing, multiple looking launcher, airlight, these first things are essential, and 1 sub skill damage gem. And cooldown gem, this main skill's cooldown gem plus EF. But in here, this EF is also selection, so just choose one you want. If you don't need the energy field cooldown gem, just give 1 more damage gem for this sub skill, and give the cooldown gem for sub skill also like that. It is just your selection. Then skill build. Well, how about their skill build for FPRT? Let me show you. Because there are so many skill builds. Essential. HV, multiple local launcher, air light, homing. These first things are the main damage skills, so essential. Plus 1 synergy for ES or turret, and plus 1 sub skill turret or the flamethrower, and plus 1 counter skill for swing, forward, napalm. Normally, if counter is important late, they use the swing, and if stagger is important late, they use the napalm normally. And don't use the forward in near plus ES. Also, similar with BE, non-ES is non-EF build is possible. In that case, they add the 1 more sub damage skill like this. I means use the ES as the synergy and use turret and flamethrower both. So gem case is just your selection, but I recommend at least use 4 damage gem for these essential skills, and recommend 5 damage gem for the price because 6 damage gem is too expensive. So I recommend like this, and I will show you I showed you my gem case. So EF cooldown gem is also your free selection, but I really recommend the EF cooldown gem. So let me show you the tripod also. And before the tripod, like the BE's Salvation vs Hallucination set tripod difference based on crit rate, FP also happen because based on your stat. If your stat is this full crit build, you guys will not need to use the crit tripod with Adrenaline 3 level, but with full swiftness build, you guys need that critical tripod. That's the difference. So I will show you. Yes, because ES is always for the synergy skills 1, 1, 3. PHP, not like the BE, first tripod is like that, this specialized and Nathan. Just use 4 level, first trigger, multiple looking launcher. Is 132 flamethrower. It is sub damage skill. In here it is 3, 1 or 2, and 2 or 3, and 1 or 2. All things are possible. In here, it is just correlate as cooldown reduction, and more range will give the shield, and it have the higher damage but longer skill delay. It is lower damage but shorter, so based on your hobby and your skill cycle, you can change it like this. This is the second tripod of the third, like this. But have the higher damage. But if you use this tripod, it have a little lower damage, but and faster like this, almost twice. This is your hobby. And other skills after playing. Swing. Swing is just 2. Air light is 2, 1, 2. But if you are full swiftness, so don't have the crit light, that's it become the 3. No full swift. And PHP also same. There. This should be this. And turret. If you use as the synergy skill 3, 1, 2 is right, but if you use the sub skill, it is the 1. And forward, don't use it in normally. Homing is 2, 3, 2, but if you are full swiftness, then give the 1 in here. And if it is also free. 3, 2, 1 is recommended, but use the third is just hobby difference. This is cooldown reduction, and this is increase of your duration. And rune case. In here, rune is just free. Like this. Rune is just free. If you use mana addiction with Swift, Half, and Half, then mana, you will lack of mana, so conviction and judgment plus focus rune will be needed. But for free case, don't need to that mana runes, so Gathering, Bleed, Purify, it is your selection. Also for swiftness case, don't need to thinking about mana because they use the boundless MP, so this is not needed. So Bleed or other etc, it is just your selection. So I normally recommend the Gathering to Artiierlist, multiple local launcher, and PHP, these 3. I recommend use Gathering to these 3 and other things. This will be the Bleed, this will be the Bleed or Purify, like this. Just choose what you want. And this is not like this. So Ult, unlike the BE, Ult is just free, because Ult is normally used as the start of the Nightmare set, or just fulfill this firepower gauge. It is used just to that, so Ult is just free, and normally it is recommended to the beginner. So thank you for watching.